Hi, my name's Larissa, and I'm a walking miracle.
Adrian Bailon, she said this with her whole chest on TV that
Jessica is a witch. A few months ago, I was literally between life and death. And what's up? It's my mother freaking birthday. Let's go. Whoa. Hi guys, it's Laurie, back at it again by God's grace, and 23 years old. Can I hear a whoop, whoop, whoop? My Jordan year, I'm getting old. If Corona was a person, I wouldn't even wish it on her. Because of Koro, I'm stuck in here. But that's okay, because to all you Aries out there, your birthday is not canceled. Your birthday is simply postponed. It's my birthday today, and I decided to film get ready with me video. Get ready to go party in my living room. Corona, sister, I was gonna say catch me outside, but you won't catch me outside. I was supposed to get my hair done, my eyebrows, my nails, and I had this whole plan of looking good for my first birthday that I'm actually capable of celebrating. Because if you've been following me on Instagram, you might know that I have been battling with lupus, which is an autoimmune disorder, for the last 2 years. So I haven't celebrated my birthday the last 2 years of my life, basically. And this year, for my 23rd, I really wanted to go in. Look, life happens. Honestly, truly, even though I'm not celebrating it outside with friends or going out, I'm just happy to be healthy. A few months ago, I was literally between life and death. And I didn't even know if I was going to be able to see my 23rd birthday. Now look at here, look at me. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm a walking testimony. My whole life is a testimony, honestly, truly. So, despite not being able to go out on my birthday, I'm just grateful to be healthy. I'm grateful to be able to do this, move my hands, move my hair, stand up, jump. A few months ago, I was not capable of doing that. I was unable to wash myself. I was unable to walk. I was unable to do basic things like feed myself. I couldn't do that. It's crazy how you start being grateful for the littlest things when you've had almost everything stripped away from you. We take so many things for granted in life that I think now that everyone is quarantined, it's like a global quarantine, we have more time to reflect on our lives, more time to reflect on our actions. And I think it's a good thing mentally for everybody to go through. Obviously, you shouldn't let your isolation consume you, but you should really take this time to reflect on your life. I've been doing that a lot, especially today when I was doing my makeup. Honestly, I'm happy. I know it's not ideal, an ideal way of spending your birthday, but I'm just grateful to be alive. I am. So throughout this whole video, I was all over the place. I don't even know if I explained how I got this look. Ooh, it's gonna be interesting to edit. Purple is my favorite color. So I knew I was going to do something that had to do with purple. If I don't put some purple eyeshadow on myself, am I really Laurie?
it's my birthday. It's sunny outside. Birds are chirping. Spring has sprung. I can't go outside. But that's okay. That's okay. I had big plans for my birthday this year. Then, out of the blue, in came Corona, macaroni, kuru, and my birthday is not canceled, but postponed. I don't know what look I'm going for, but This is going to be my first ever get ready with me, and we'll see how it goes. I did my eyebrows off camera because they are a disaster. Like, I haven't gotten them groomed in a minute because I wanted to get them groomed the weekend before my birthday, so they will look the fleekiest the weekend I celebrated. But since everything is canceled, you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Prepping my face with the NYX Honey Do Me Up. I don't think I've ever prepped my face with this on my channel, but I've been using it. I really like it. At first, I was not a big fan of the smell, but then I got over it. I'm not a big fan of the applicator either. I don't even know why I'm prepping my face, considering the fact that like I ain't going nowhere. I'm kind of looking for that your skin the better kind of glow today. My mother freaking birthday. By the way, quick tip, if you don't follow me on Instagram, might as well do that right now, because that's where I will be spending most of my time quarantine. First things first, you know, I'm going to correct my face using the Born This Way Multi Concealer in the shade Toffee. The reason I do this is because once I put my foundation and everything and I take a picture, I won't look like ashy in some areas where I have discoloration due to lupus, basically. Like, I had to take medications that affected my my skin. It gave me discoloration and melasma. So it's been under control though. Like, compared to how it was before, my skin is slowly like finding itself again. So let's talk about the situation the world has found itself in. Like, at first, I'm gonna be serious with you. I thought this was probably like a month ago. I thought the whole like coronavirus thing was basically blown out of proportion, and that people were exaggerating. People were still talking, well, some students were talking about like emailing the school to cancel classes. And I personally thought that like, oh, the media is just blowing the whole thing out of proportion. It's not that serious. It's just the flu with a little bop in it, you know? Once I started really paying attention to what was happening, I saw the number of cases rising. I was like, oh shit. When the school finally announced like classes were canceled, I was like, okay, then I guess it's something really serious. I'm going to be using the Born This Way concealer in the shade of Butterscotch, just to prime my eyelids. I didn't really take it like that seriously. Like, I thought that yes, the disease did exist, but like canceling class will be OD. That was before I was like really informed about it. So I really, like, the whole idea didn't really scare me, or like, it didn't make me panic the way everybody else was panicking. I'm not familiar with it yet. It's an epidemic. It is what it is. What really upsets me is that a lot of kids my age, like early 20s, basically think they are immune to it solely because they think their immune system is great and they're just gonna have symptoms of the flu and then boom, they'll be good. The gag is, you don't know what underlying sicknesses you have or what you may have. And if you play with your life and you get corona, who knows what that could awaken in you, if that makes sense, you know? So people who have not been staying home or following instructions are extremely, extremely like selfish. Because there are people like me who already have pre-existing immune disorders. So if I were to even get the flu, I would be hospitalized for a while. like my life could be in danger, you know? I'll be setting my eyes with the
Nars Sheer powder.
Today I'm going to be using my Morphe 35B palette. How colorful this is. I'll be using the Nubian 2 palette as well. I'm using the shade Morocco as my first color. If I, God forbid, obviously, but if I would get this virus, my life could be in danger. This is why I've been taking this quarantine and like isolation thing pretty seriously. You know, I may not know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably don't know this, but you should follow me on Instagram at Larry the Warrior and at Legend Bell, because that's where everything happens. When I'm not here, I'm over there. But if you've been following me the last few, basically months, or like the last 2 years basically, you'll know that I have lupus, which is an immune disorder, an autoimmune disorder. So me catching Rona, people describe the corona, I'm just gonna call it Coco. People describe Coco as being like the flu, the little bop in it. That little bop can send me to my grave, you know what I'm saying? My immune system is extremely fragile. So even catching the flu, my doctor said that like I should be extremely careful. And because of the medication I take, they basically slow down my immune system so it won't attack itself. So I don't have the same immune system as, let's say, a girl my age would have. So the way the flu will affect someone who was not taking any medication, who didn't have any underlying disease, would not affect them the way it will affect me. Now imagine the flu with a little bop in it. Like how that would do to me. You see what I mean? And I'm gonna go in the shade Jezebel. You guys know the song Jezebel by Justine Skye? It slaps. Jezebel, baby, don't wanna front you out, but what the hell? It baffles me how people started taking their sanitation, if that's a word, seriously because of corona. Like, I've been hearing stuff like, ooh, like now I shower more than 3 times a week now. Now I shower like every day since the corona outbreak. I've been hearing nasty ass confessions like that. And I'm like, wait, y'all are nasty. Like, I was on the Shade Room, right? Well, I was on Instagram and I saw this clip of Adrienne Bailon, who openly, she said this with her whole chest on TV, on national TV, that she does not wash her hands at home. Yeah. She admitted on national TV that she just didn't think that it was necessary for her to wash her hands at home. That is why you don't be eating at everybody's house. Like, I was shocked. Like, first of all, why would you think it would be okay to admit that? Like, I wonder how she feels now that the whole world knows that she's basically nasty. Like, after washing your hoo-ha, just because you're at home, you feel like it's not necessary to wash your hands? But it was very interesting to see how nasty people were. All right, I'm back. I had to like finish my eyes off camera because my brother came downstairs to shower. There was so much noise and I couldn't really film and talk at the same time. For my eyelids, I used the Morphe 35B palette. These 2 colors on my eyelid. Went in a Jackie Aina palette in the color Big Wig and emphasized the purple in the corner of my eye. Big Wig is right here, that purple color right here. And then I added white eyeliner to open up my eyes a little bit
and black eyeliner to wing it out. And on top of that, I put on my Samantha lashes by Huda Beauty. For my face, I'm going to be using the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation in the color New Caledonia. I didn't know this foundation you had to buy a pump with. I literally just put it on my wrist and use it that way, which is so annoying, but what you gonna do? But I feel like people need to not be too fearful. I'm not saying to like not take precaution and not be mindful of the risk you're taking if you're not being like cautious, but I mean not to let fear overwhelm you. Cause like dead ass fear is really like bad for your immune system. And right now it's not the moment to have a weak immune system. It's never the right moment, but especially now, you really don't want to be messing with it. Like koro, it will come and it will pass. This is just a season the whole world is going through right now, and there's no need to panic. Just be cautious, stay home, get your creative juices flowing, you know, sleep if you can, and like if you're a college student, work, study, start your hobby, start something you always wanted to start but you thought that you didn't have time. You got time now, like you have no excuse. Let's talk about my birthday. It is my birthday today. Today I enter my Jordan year, and I feel old, and most of all, like, I feel blessed to be alive, because there was a time where, like, the doctors didn't know if I was gonna make it past my 22nd birthday. Nonetheless, my 23rd. Like, and the fact that I'm turning 23, I feel great, I'm healthy, you know, it's a miracle. I'm basically like a miracle. I'm a testimony what God can do in someone's life. Going to school, starting university after 2 years, starting college, and making new friends. Like, for that thought only was just so far away from my mind just a few months ago. Now look at me now. Like, yes, it sucks that on my birthday, I can't really see friends, I can't have a party, but I'm still gonna get lit in my living room. A lot of people are mad and think that, like, or won't even respect the quarantine that's being imposed. And I live in France, and French people deadass don't listen. Since people weren't listening, that when he first closed down universities and schools and middle schools and stuff, Macron, or as I like to call him, Macaron, basically installed this law saying that you basically now need a permission slip to go out, to be out. And if you're out, it has to be for a purpose. And if you're caught by officials without that permission slip stating where you're going, why you're going, basically, you get fined. Like, they're not playing. The government was like, we're not playing with you hoes. Because French people don't listen. They really don't. And I understand why these precautions had to be taken, but damn. I understand those who have to still work, but I think right now a lot of people have been like laid off, and those who have to work in the healthcare system. Anyone else who's out and about doing nothing, just like chilling, I have you on my little notepad of people not to approach when I touch back. So on my face, I basically used the Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. To all my lupus warriors, please be careful. Stay home. Be conscious of who you surround yourself with. But amidst all of this, I still have faith, and I know that God got us. No matter what, I know that nothing ever happens without him letting it happen. So maybe everything that's happening right now is happening for a reason. I honestly, truly believe that. And I think that people should not let fear consume them. Because like I said, fear is really bad for your immune system. Don't let yourself be consumed by your own mind. Call people. Like, you know what I really appreciate about human nature is that amidst, like, I forgot to put some concealer on my forehead. Amidst horror, we manage to thrive through memes. Like, the amount of memes that I've seen regarding Koro is ridiculous. And it's funny to me. It keeps the mood light, you know? Even songs, remixes, like you've probably heard the coronavirus, Cardi B. Despite everything that's going on, we still manage to find humor. We still manage to like find light in the dark, you know? I feel really bad for the weddings being canceled, graduation. So before I even contour, I'm just gonna set what I have right now so it doesn't crease. I'm going to be contouring using the Fenty Beauty contouring matchstick in the shade Espresso. Show that I've been enjoying, you've probably heard of it because like I feel like everybody's been watching it, is Love is Blind. To be honest, I love that show. It's so cute. But let me tell you, a person I cannot freaking stand on that show is Jessica. I feel like she never got over what's his face? Brentley, I forget his name. I don't know why his name is like escaping my mind. And she's been trying to find the smallest thing to like mess up her relationship with Mark, who's a sweetheart. Like Mark deadass loves. I'm not done with the seasons. I don't know what happens yet. Like I'm on episode 6 or something. But honestly, she never got over Bradley or whatever his name is, and it shows. Like she's trying to be all like, she should have just went home, to be honest. She's a whole witch. Jessica is a witch. Like from the first moment I heard her voice, I already knew that like I didn't like her. Like I just did not. I couldn't. And she just kept getting worse and worse, and she doesn't know when it's time to like give up on something. She has no idea. And she's not happy with Mark, and she's literally playing him. Like I don't know what happens with them. I don't know if they make it to the wedding, because I'm not done with the season yet. By the time this video finishes, like if this video uploads or goes live, I probably will be done. She does not deserve Mark. Like she has not accepted the fact that Bradley, that's probably not his name. I don't know why I call him Bradley. I forget his name. Like I'm having won't take her. Like I remember this scene where they first moved into their apartments and they were all talking with each other. And they were talking about like a balcony or something, and Bradley was saying how he has like a view of her balcony, something like that. And she was quick to say that, oh yeah, I'm always naked, so like that's not your man. So what are you trying to achieve? Like he didn't choose you. Get over it. So now that I've basically contoured, I'm going to be setting my face with the Laura Mercier powder mixed in with the Fenty Beauty powder. I like mixing both of them together. Like, it's my little concoction. Oh yeah. I'm setting my contour with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Cotonou. I like setting my contour first with a lighter powder, a lighter bronzing powder before going in with a darker powder. And the darker powder will be the same bronzer but in the color, in the shade Wokamami. How are you guys doing? Like, if you're alone, are you quarantined alone? Are you with family? If you're with family, are they driving you crazy? Like, I wish I was with my mom and my dad and basically my sister. Like, at least I'll have people to cook for me, you know? I wouldn't be the sole cook. Like, literally today will be the only day my brothers actually cook for me. I'm usually the one cooking, and sometimes I don't even get to eat what I make, and I get hangry. So in case the camera didn't pick up what I did on my lips, I used the NYX lip liner, a matte lip liner in the color Club Hopprt. On top of that, I used the NYX matte lip cream in the color Tokyo. And on top of that, I used the NYX butter gloss in the color Praline. I highlighted with the Juvias Place highlighter in the color Nefertiti. Basically all I did, in case the camera didn't pick it up. Regarding my outfit, this outfit right here, honestly, I would have chosen like a different birthday outfit if I was actually going out. I'm not. I'm getting lit in my living room. But that is okay because I love this outfit. And it was custom styled, by my sis, Fenu Style. So she has a whole store. Amazing. So you guys should totally check her out right here, for more details on how you can get yourself a dope ass outfit like what I have on right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified every time I upload. And stay safe, stay inside, stay sanitized, and God bless you. And if you're bored, help your cabin fever, you might as well just check on my videos. Like, it's at your disposal. Like, what else are you going to do?